back with another video. Before you get into the video, I just want to say a happy New Year's, everybody. Hope I had a great New Year's Eve. If you are new to the channel, make sure you do like or subscribe. Now, today what I wanted to talk about is a few upcoming releases, Jordan releases of 2026, and just advising you guys not to pay that high resale price just yet. Don't hit up StockX, GOAT, eBay, etc. just yet. Definitely don't buy from resale shops, man. They're always taxing, man, even when the resale is not that high on the sneaker, because they tend not to pay that retail price. They tend to pay the resale price and then resell off the resale, if that makes sense. But the first sneaker that I wanted to get into is the Retro 4 Flight Club. Right now, all sizes are looking around 260 plus. I definitely do think that this shoe will not sell out on release day. And I also believe that the price will drop, maybe even go on sale possibly. You can see this shoe maybe even go on sale at Foot Lockers, Snipes, DTLR, Hibbits, etc. man. It's a possibility, but I wouldn't pay that $260 now. After fees and StockX, you're looking at almost $300. And I just think the Retro 4 Flight Club is really not really worth that price. Unless you really want the shoe early, then you pay that extra money. I guess it's kind of worth it, but if you're not looking to, break the bank on a Retro 4 Flight Club, then I would advise just waiting until release date, to be honest. But I don't think it's gonna stay at that 260 resale value that it's at right now. It is retailing for 220, and those do come out January 17th. That's gonna be our first release, Jordan release of the year. It's unfortunate the Retro 5 Wolf Grays got pushed back, but as far as anticipating sneakers in January, I'm only looking forward to the Retro 4 Flight Clubs. February does heat up a little bit, man. We have the Wolf Gray 5s that got pushed back from January 10th to now, February 28th now. Those are coming out. And we also have the Retro 6 Reverse Infrareds, man. Two beautiful shoes, two shoes I would love to add to my personal collection. And also, I can make a little bit of money on the side, that'd be nice as well. Now, the Retro 6 Infrareds, what I've been seeing, I've been doing my research, and I'm seeing these go on the market right now for around that $350 plus, so even $400 for pre-orders. And those, if you wanted to get those early, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful sneaker, but I'm just thinking a high stock for this shoe. It's not considered an OG, but people are still gonna go crazy over it just due to the colorway that resembles the Retro 6 Infrared. It's beautiful, man. It's a beautiful shoe, almost a replica of the Infrared. You just have that red strip instead of that black strip at the bottom. You got that red Nike tab on the back, man. Absolute clean shoe. I remember when the Retro 6 Infrareds the OGs came out, man. I wasn't able to get them at the time, so this is a good opportunity to get something that would be the next best thing, of course. But yeah, I wouldn't pay that. Again, another shoe I would not pay resale for just yet. Try your luck on release day. Do your raffles. You could try the sneakers app. But I'm expecting pretty high stock for that shoe. Now that shoe is probably gonna sell out. The Retro 6 Infrareds is most definitely. I can tell you guys this now, without even knowing the stock numbers, that shoe is guaranteed going to sell out. And I just been seeing the engagement on the shoe on social media, Instagram, Twitter. People are going crazy for those. So yeah, another shoe I would not pay $350, $400 plus just yet. I would just watch the market closely, see how things move. Try your luck on release day, man. Put in that footwork. That's what I'm doing. I'm always outside getting the shoes, man. I'm never relying on online sneakers app. Snipes, Foot Locker. I'm outside, I'm on the ground, man, always trying to get my shoes. If you really want that shoe and you have the time to do it, I would advise putting in them raffles and putting in that footwork to get that retail W, man. Last, but of course not least, I do want to discuss the Retro 5 Wolf Grays. Now, these are going for some pretty high prices right now. If you're trying to get them for the resale, StockX for my size is showing $499, so that's about $540 to $560, after taxes and shipping. Other stores that got early pairs are also selling for about $500 the cheapest I've seen the Wolf Grays. Now, you'd be out of your mind. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of people's grails, right? The Wolf Gray 5 is a lot of people's grails, but to pay $500 just for an early pair, or because you feel like you won't be able to get it. Now, this shoe, I don't really know what the stock's gonna be. I mean, will it have more or less stock than the Retro 6 Reverse Infrareds? I would assume more stock. I would assume more. Fives have been doing their thing, last year, man. They had a lot of collabs with the fives, so they are kind of heating up, and it's a hot commodity. And then this is a pretty big deal because we haven't seen the Wolf Gray in so long. So for it to re-retro back out, the materials look really good on it. like a really good suede. But yes, another shoe I would, really try to put that footwork in and get that shoe on release date. Also, you can try to look online. I don't rely on Sneakers app, but hey, you can give it a try and see what you can do with that. But yeah, those are the 3 shoes that I did want to go over. And just advising guys, do not pay that resale price. I'm telling y'all, man. Trust me, if you're gonna pay resale, at least wait until it drops. Don't pay resale before the shoe even drops. At least give yourself a chance before you go and pay that high ticket price. But yeah, we got some really good sneakers upcoming. As far as shoes I'm looking to add to my personal, maybe the Wolf Grays, maybe the Wolf 45s, but definitely gonna need the Retro 6 infrareds for sure. I just couldn't pass up, a clean black suede on a 6, man. They don't have a lot of 6s that are like that. That red, it's just a beautiful shoe, honestly, man. So I definitely will be adding that one to the collection. And I got to see the Retro 5 Grays in hand, They look really nice on pictures, but I'm an in-person type person. I got to feel the shoe, look at it, to really see if I can see myself wearing it. I have no gray sneakers in my collection at all. But that gray do hit different, man. The materials that I've seen on it, it looks like a real premium suede on it. It looks like a really beautiful shoe, man. So I could possibly add those Wolf Gray 5s to my collection. The Retro 4 Flight Clubs, I will be passing on those. I'm saving my money for the breads that are coming out holiday 2026. Yeah, those bread 4s are grow. Absolute grow, man. Once I get those, I want nothing else, man. I mean, out of everything, man, it would be bread 4s. And I don't know if they're gonna come back out with these, but the Concord 11s, would love to see those come back out. Remember, they released in 2018. They're going for about 500 plus right now. Cannot afford those, so if the Concords were to do a release, man, those would be 2 major grows. Because this year, what I'm doing, I'm focusing on picking up all the things that I couldn't pick up when I was younger. I'm trying to get all my grows. So the new colorways are cool, but I want OGs, man. I want all the stuff that came out when I was in school. When I was young in high school and middle school, I want all those shoes, man. That's what I'm looking to collect. So we got some bangers, man. Space Jam 11's coming up next year, man. We got the Toro Bravo 4s. Never thought I'd be able to get my hands on a sneaker like that, man. I remember looking on Flight Club, and man, those sneakers were expensive, man. $400, and they're 500 plus. Just insane prices. So looking to get a lot of retail dubs this year, this season, man. As always, man, it's great talking to y'all. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. It's Unlimited Sneak reporting on y'all. All right, love y'all, man.